moment.
Right.
All right. All right, everyone. So this is Calm Before the Storm, featuring World of Podcast. This is the World of Podcast room. For those of you who have been with us for the past 3 years, you know that we started off down the road. Last year we came here, and it was just World of Podcast, but it has definitely grown and expanded, and we're going to continue the tradition of World of Podcast by featuring podcasters. This year we're doing things a little differently. We are going to be having different segments from each of the shows that a lot of you have mentioned to us throughout surveys that you wanted to see and you want to see live. So we have brought some of your favorite podcasters here live to do segments of their shows. And I just want to thank everyone for coming out again. Whether you are hanging out here in the World of Podcast room, you're going to check out the tap room, check out the activities room, which, by the way, for those of you who like Hearthstone, we have printed out real versions of Hearthstone decks, so you could play an actual and physically touch the Hearthstone cards. So that, yeah, all legendary. But no, so that is very cool. That's in the activity room across the way. We also have a vendor room. So for those of you who maybe want like either posters or you want to check out Badge Babes, who have done a lot of badges. I see a lot of people wearing custom badges. They will be over there as well. And behind me is the tap room. So you'll see a lot of great streamers. And there's also two other rooms called the Forum this year. Called the Artist Stage and also Gaming University. So we have a lot of different panels. We're gonna have a live artist drawing and projecting up on the wall there. Lots of really great stuff. So once again, thank you. And I am going to turn this over to our first MCs of the night. We got Vincent, aka Rillandune, and we also have Kaylee, aka Nerdy Char, both of them from Hotscast. So I am going to turn it over to them.
Thank you, sir. Hello. Everybody ready to go? Yeah. All right. We've got is our first show ready? Let me check. We good? All right. Coming up first for the first panel of the evening is going to be Hearthcast. Yeah. Let's give a round of applause for Hearthcast, everybody. Have a seat. Pick a chair. You don't seat, you stand? That's fine. That is fine. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves real quick? Let us know who you are.
Hey everybody.
There we go.
There we go.
My name is Root. This is Freckleface. Say hello, Freckleface. Turn it on. Little switch on the front. There you go.
I'm not used to doing this.
Yes.
We're from Hearthcast. We've been podcasting with the World of Warcraft for about 7 years, 292 episodes. Very casual, very laid back. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we've had a lot of different segments on our shows throughout the years. One of the ones that we've had a lot of fun with is our AOE segment. Which is a game that you don't have to be right to win. And so we are going to play a round of AoE tonight with one of you who's going to be randomly chosen from the audience by one of our lovely assistants back here. I guess that would be Nerdy Char. So if you don't mind, if you could go grab somebody at random from the audience. Oh, by the way, math happens in this. We have Battle Panda from Open Raid here in the corner. He's going to be doing our math. All the way from Australia, I import my math guys.
But math in Australia is upside down.
It is. It is upside down.
It swirls in the wrong direction.
No, you're
coming up here.
What?
Yeah, we are putting the pressure
All the way
on.
up, sir. All the way up. Bring it up to the front so that we can see you for the camera. Come right here.
Come right here.
Right here.
There we go.
There you go.
Away.
Nudity is not allowed on camera. Over there, it's okay.
All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself, sir.
Hi, I'm Bailey Bork for Las Vegas.
Welcome. How long you been playing?
World of Warcraft for probably like 5-6 years.
Awesome. What kind of classes? What's your main?
Oh, I used to play Shaman all the time, but Druid's my man now. I love Druid, yeah.
It should be interesting. Yeah. Any other questions, Freck? Why don't you ask some questions, I will go get the sound set up. We have to have cool sounds.
So what do you like to do in WoW?
I've been a healer all the time. All I like to do in WoW is heal. I used to PvP a lot, but now it's just all raiding.
All raiding?
Yeah.
So how far have you gotten?
I don't want to say. Don't worry about it.
All right.
All right.
We about ready?
I think so.
All right, so normally in our show, guys, just so you know, when we do this, Freck steps out of a studio. We have a little 10x10 studio. Freckleface normally steps out of the studio, goes down the hall, so she can't hear what's going on. We're going to do the same thing here. So she's actually going to step out and go down the hall somewhere because we are kind of loud in here. We tried the headphones. She can still hear. So she's going to step out, and while he listens to this, and you all listen to this as well.
Well, did you explain the basics of the game?
We're going to ask you some questions. Well, the sounder will, but we're going to ask you some questions. There's no wrong answer. All the answers are numerical.
That's
You
not
just
true.
have
There's no wrong answer.
I so don't believe you, but okay.
There's
So
definitely
all
wrong
the answers
answers
will be numerical. You just have to be closest to the right answer. More close, more right than the other person, and then you get
ready.
points.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll go
Alright.
out and he will ask you the questions.
Yep.
I will be out of earshot, and then
And then when
they'll
she comes
bring me
back in, we
ask
do
me
the whole
same
thing
ones.
over again, but then everybody gets his, we do compare answers. And Battle Panda does Australian math for us.
Upside down.
Let's see how it goes.
All right.
All right.
Get ready to play Hearthcast AOE, the game where you don't have to be exactly right to win. Here are the rules. Caller, you go first. Players get 2 points for being closer to the right answer, and 4 points for being exactly right. If both players' answers are the same, the players split the points. In the event of a tie, we go to the time card. The player with the fastest time wins.
All right. Now, the other thing we also preface this, all these questions and answers come from Wowhead. They're here somewhere in the building, so if you think something is wrong, go talk to them. It's not me. This was random. He got lucky. All these questions tonight are about shamans.
It's been years. I'm not ready.
Question number 1. How many different elements can a shaman summon a totem from?
4. 5. Wait, 5. It's 5.
Question number 2. You can't see the answers, can you? Question number 2. Shaman have the ability to resurrect themselves once every blank minutes.
30?
Question number 3. What is the cooldown in minutes on the Storm Elemental Totem?
2 minutes.
Question number 4. Originally, how many races could play a shaman?
3? 3.
3, okay. And question number 5. As of patch 6.2, how many races can play a shaman?
Oh, 4, 5, 4. Let's go with 4.
Going for. If you could go find Freck and bring her back in. She'll be at the bottom.
100% confident.
So not bad. I'm not going to give it away, but you weren't, not totally bad.
Just a little bit, just mostly wrong. Okay.
By the way, just for playing, we're giving you I think it's a month of Curse Premium. So there's a free month.
Yeah.
And we'll see how you do at the end of this. We got another something lined up.
So when I win, what do I
When
get?
we'll see. Here comes
Freckleface
Freck.
has entered the room.
Back from the bar.
Notice how she didn't bring any of us anything.
I know, she left it all there. Still off.
I turned it off.
Still off.
Apparently, you need to turn the microphone on and not just change it, right?
That's true, right, yeah.
He handles all this stuff. Can you come over and turn my microphone on for me next
I will do
time?
that.
Okay.
All right, so Freck, all these questions have to do with shaman.
Okay. Wait, you said you played a shaman.
Yes.
A long
Did you
time
bring
ago.
this against me?
I did.
You sure?
Positive.
Are you in on it? Okay.
All right, Freck.
I believe in you.
Question.
Okay, all right.
There's the power of positive thinking is coming aboard here. Freck, how many different elements can a shaman summon a totem from?
4.
4. Question number
Yeah.
2. Shaman have the ability to resurrect themselves once every blank minutes.
10.
Question number 3. What is the cooldown on the Storm Elemental Totem in minutes?
In minutes. 2.
Question number 4. Originally, how many races could play a shaman?
I believe it was just one for each side, so 2.
And question number 5, as of patch 6.2, how many races can play a shaman?
8.
And here's where I would say time. And while Battle Panda does his Australian math,
It is upside down and swirls backwards.
it can get just go over those numbers again. It can be very confusing. Normally at this time in the studio, for those of you, and we've had some people in here, by the way, who've played AoE. Could you raise your hands if you have? Look at this.
Woo.
A lot of people have played AoE with us. So they know at this point in time in the podcast, one of us is trying to do math really fast. The other person is just small talk. You know?
Stalling.
We're stalling. This is why it's not a live show. So, pressure's on, Battle Panda.
Oh, he's got it.
Just start shouting random numbers. That's what Root does to me.
It helps the concentration.
It's meaning life.
So is this rigged? Is your favorite class shaman?
No. I do, yeah. I haven't played my shaman since 4 Kata.
Are we ready? Well, no, don't point to anybody. I have to read the answers off again now. So, can you grab those from you? Am I going to be able to read your writing?
It's the other way around, by the way.
It's the other way around?
Freck is the guest.
Freck is the guest.
Freck is the guest.
No, I'm not
That's-
the guest.
He wrote the answers in the wrong column.
This is my show now.
Okay.
Hostile takeover.
This won't be confusing at all. All right.
All right.
Well, so question number 1. It said, how many different elements can a shaman summon a totem from? Freck, you said 4.
Why do you sound surprised?
Give me your name again because he didn't write it down.
Bailey.
Bailey, you said 5. Anybody want to guess the correct answer? I have 3. What? Yep. And then like Earth, Wind, and Fire. I wrote them down on my other notes, but I had
What
to
about air?
Earth, Wind, Air.
Unfortunately, none of us have any ability to look this
I
information
know.
up
I
to
had it
fact
on my
check it.
phone, but
If there was only a device where one could access,
Run it over. That's great.
where one could access a pool of information,
This was my guide, by the way.
by the way, that goes. Where's Diz at? Those books. Battle Pain. If you could just deliver those to Diz, those are his books. All right. Well, I'm gonna go with Kevin. He guarantees it's a 4. You know what? That's funny. I have 3, and then I have Earth, Fire, Air, and Water. I can't count. So math is hard. It's an Australian math. No, it's right. So drop 4 totems right around you. That's right. that was the answer. The 4. There was just the numbers. No, it was just the totems. We're on question number 2. Shaman have the ability to resurrect themselves once every blank minutes. So we have, this is going to be, Freck, you said 10?
Yes.
And I'm going to have to write your name down. There we go. Bailey said 30. The correct answer is 30. Ooh. Got the right points there. Question number 3. What is the cooldown on the Storm Elemental Totem? Freck, you said, where are we? You said 2
No idea.
minutes. Bailey, you also said 2 minutes.
No idea.
Correct answer is 5 minutes. From the Z's Guild back there. But you guys split the points on that. Question number 4. It said originally, how many races could play a shaman? Freck, you said 1 from each side.
Oh, each side.
Yeah, Alliance couldn't even play shaman in the beginning.
Oh, I forgot.
Even Root knew that one. So come on. And Bailey, you said 3. Is that what you said here? Where were we at? No, you said, where are you? Yeah, 3. Okay, and you are correct. It is 3. The Tauren, the Orcs, and the Trolls could do that.
Oh, so Lions had Paladins.
Yes.
That's good.
There, it's
Okay.
all coming
Yeah.
back. And then I brought it up to speed. It said, as of patch 6.2, how many races can play Shaman? Freck, you said 8. Bailey, you said 4. The correct answer is 7.
I don't even know how many races there are anymore.
It's like
13.
13, 12.
Like
Do you,
4.
did you count Panda twice?
Like 4 of them are pandas. Yeah.
4 minutes.
So with the different change in the score, because we actually had my answer was wrong in the original.
We're so organized.
Yeah, right. So that was this one here.
What
That gives
is
you another
this?
2, then it gives you another 2. That looks like a tie game. But yeah, arm wrestle here. No, here's what we're gonna do. It's no big deal. You won. Congratulations.
Hey, cool.
I don't have my little sounder, but in addition to having that free month of Curse Premium, we're also going to throw in a free month of Loot Crate for you.
Yeah.
All you need to do